And we've got so much more to present for you here this evening. I mean, I don't want to wait any longer. Let's get on to our next contest. And this one is going to be a tag team extravaganza.
Tag team action about to get underway here at FWA.
I'm Jason Heat alongside the president.
Introducing first, currently making their way to the ringside area, being accompanied by Austin Kingsley the Fifth. Here are the team of Zakar Shaw and the CEO of the MAT, Kurt Robinson, the Finer Thing.
President of Pro Wrestling, Philip Stamper.
Well, wait a minute, I'm a little confused. Austin Kingsley was slated to be in this match.
Yeah, well, this is the Finer Things, but Finer Things continue to add in value. Austin Kingsley was originally going to be in this match, but unfortunately suffered complications while sailing. Got too windswept. He is too tender and raw and unable to compete, so they have brought in
opponents.
Zakar Shaw, the Exile, the newest member of the Finer Things.
I mean, I would ask if he got hit with a jib, but he looked like that before this. Oh, wait a minute.
Here are the team of the American Hammer, Matt Quay, and Boom Harden.
That's a lot.
Be excited.
The American Hammer, Matt Quay, the Nuketown Dragon, Boom Harden. This is their first time teaming together. Though clearly they've hung out on their own time. This is a little too...
I'm liking the energy. I'm liking the feeding off each other. This is great.
It's a lot.
Kurt Robinson looks so confused right now, and I'm loving it.
Well, because Kurt Robinson has the mentality of a CEO, the CEO of the MAT. This is not what I would consider professional work attitude, professional work energy. Every time I see the American Hammer, I think of a child asking their mother for Thor action figures and being told, it's okay, we've got Mjolnir at home, and it's this shoddy American Hammer.
Hey, watch it.
So are you the president of pro wrestling, or are you the president of the U.S. Quay?
I am the president of wrestling. And inside of wrestling happens to be Matt Quay, and Boom Harden, and Zakar Shaw, and Kurt Robinson, and sometimes even Austin Kingsley.
This match is really an example of what happens when you make other people's problems your own, because there was no reason that Boom Harden had to get involved in Matt Quay's business. Harden showing that he's wrestling's equivalent of a neighbor who complains on next door. Basically,
How?
all I'm saying is that Quay had issues with Finer Things. It was being discussed physically between those men, and Boom Harden had no reason to get involved. He made Quay's problems his own. That is a nosy neighbor.
A helpful neighbor, a friendly neighbor.
That sounds like a myth. Zakar Shaw, the Exile, making his debut in FWA.
Lock up middle of the ring between Boom and Zakar. Zakar, arm trap by Boom.
Zakar, a native of Tehran, Iran, grew up desperately hoping to come to America and basically achieve his own personal American dream of professional wrestling, only to realize that the dream was a mirage and that it was not all it seemed to be. And I think that's why there's such disdain that Zakar has for Matt Quay in particular, the American Hammer.
Oh, right Right now, Boom Harden being kicked off by Zakar. Zakar comes charging in. Splash over in the corner, now goes to whip Boom into the opposite corner. Boom goes up and over.
Boom Harden showcasing that explosivity that has really made him a rising star here in FWA.
Boom coming out of the corner. Connects with that line, goes for a cover, does Boom. And we got a 2 count out of it.
It's just me, or has Boom Harden gotten faster since the last time we saw him?
He actually looks like he's trimmed up a little bit since the last time we saw him, too.
Obviously, Matt Quay has forced him to take part in his ridiculous workout routines. You know, this man decides
He's in great physical shape.
Yeah, well, because every time it rains, he does push-ups. It's pathological. It's a compulsion. It's like Pavlov's dogs, except it's God's tears and he starts lifting.
How do you know what he does when it rains?
I have Instagram. Tag made, Quay in, and of course, the CEO of the MAT, Kurt Robinson, currently in for the finer things.
Oh, wait a minute. Double axe handle connects. How many times can you say that in pro wrestling, that a double axe handle connects? Quay able to land successfully on the CEO of the MAT.
Kurt Robinson representing Catch Point, his training grounds. Wait a second, Austin Kingsley V just grabbed the leg of Matt Quay. He's brilliant. Incredible. Yes, he's injured and he's still effective. That's amazing.
You mean blatantly cheating?
I mean, this man is so windswept raw, but was able to put his body on the line in this moment. Incredible. The bravery.
I'm not even going to ask. I'm just not. How does one get windswept
If
raw?
you could afford a boat, you would know. Wishbone time. What do you think they wished for?
Pain, suffering, and delivering it to Matthew Quay right now.
The exile, Zakar Shaw. Campbell clutch, and look at the viciousness of Zakar.
I mean, Zakar's making a great addition to finer things right now. Let's face it.
Zakar wanted the American dream, and now he's got finer things. Seems like it's working out for this young man. Tag made into Kurt Robinson.
Robinson come charging in. Shot to the midsection.
You followed Robinson's career since he started. He was a very, very young man when he began. How has he changed here in professional wrestling?
The confidence he has now as a professional wrestler has only grown, which means his ability and his experience has only earned him so much more attention and recognition and his abilities. Boom, trying to reach out for that tag to Matt Quay.
Robinson did a great job keeping these fake friends from making contact. I don't believe
Fake
it.
friends.
Seems like an act. Nobody likes each other this much in professional wrestling.
But look at that timing. Tag made out to Boom. Boom comes in.
Newtown Dragon
Robinson.
laying waste to the CEO.
Clothesline keeping Kurt down.
Cannot deny the power of Boom Harden. Just decked Zakar Shaw.
Oh, big boot right to the mush. Bringing down Boom. Boom. Oh, captures Kurt.
Boom has looked amazing in this match. And Austin Kingsley V has seen enough.
Boom needs to pay attention to Kurt Robinson. Don't pay attention to that idiot on the outside.
But how can you take your eyes off the incredibly expensive wardrobe of Austin Kingsley V? I mean, that's why he wears it. It's making a statement.
Very easily, because you're in the middle of a match. You have to pay attention. Oh, no.
Kurt Robinson using the architecture of the ring to his advantage. Tag made.
Blatantly choking. Double team action in front of the referee.
Zakar Shaw is one of the few wrestlers who's able to use rage to his advantage rather than oftentimes a wrestler gets distracted by their anger. But Zakar uses it instead of being ruled by it.
Isolating the arm of Boom.
Very smart strategy because those clotheslines have been devastating so far.
Boom trying to fight his way out.
Boom Harden is a real underappreciated powerhouse on this roster.
I mean, that's very true. And when you look at now this team up with him and Matt Quay, I mean, there's a lot of potential and possibility. But Zakar keeping the distance between the two.
In other promotions, Zakar and Austin Kingsley V are a regular well-oiled tag. 2-count only machine, but this is, to my knowledge, the first time Robinson and Zakar have made up this variation of Finer Things. They're doing fantastic work.
And I mean, amazing ring presence, awareness from Zakar Shaw, not leaving Boom in the middle of the ring while he goes to make a tag over to Kurt. Very wisely bringing Boom over into his corner.
You can tell the difference of the pacing now, a more methodical, deliberate pace by Zakar and Kurt.
As you would expect from one of the Finer Things, as you would expect from a Kurt Robinson. I'm not going to take away, even though, you know, their attitude is sometimes questionable, their tactics are sometimes questionable, but their ability cannot be touched. And Boom is finding that out now. He's being placed on that top turnbuckle by Robinson.
Kurt Robinson proving why. You pay the CEO the big bucks, really taking control. No one is allowing Matt Quay into the ring. That is to the benefit of us all.
I don't know why you have so many issues with Matt Quay. A tremendous athlete.
I think we left the 80s behind for a reason. Austin Kingsley V.
What is Austin trying to do? Austin, I think, trying to make Boom lose his balance.
And instead, unintentional friendly fire. Zakar shoved his own partner into Boom.
Or other way around, Boom into his partner. Whoa. Looks like Austin's being removed.
This is unfair. This is unjust. This will require a lawsuit.
Did you hire this guy? Did you hire this guy?
No, sir, I have no...
fraud. This is a fraudulent referee. I've called my lawyer.
Leave. Go. Just go.
I'm saying this is going to be a lawsuit, and now Matt Quay is in.
Quay taking care of Zakar. Bringing down Robinson.
If this is what it means to be made in America, send it overseas.
What are you talking about? Because right now, Quay is capitalizing over Shaw, over Robinson. Back and forth. Back and forth.
I don't think it's legal to have this much caffeine in your system before a wrestling match. It's not fair.
Hey, his blood pressure was checked before he wrestled today. He's good to go.
Matt Quay has left the Finer Things laying. This is like choosing counterfeits over real goods to pick Matt Quay over Finer Things.
How? Because right now I think Matt Quay's doing a pretty good job.
Can neither confirm nor deny.
And against the numbers game, once again, taking advantage over Quay. But Boom comes in, evens the odds. Stereo super kick.
I may not like the song, but it's certainly very effective. And Kurt Robinson thrown over. Nice. The power of this team.
Boom locking up Zakar.
Falcon's arrow.
Quay. Well, the American Hammer might just now be living up to his name. Jumping up to the top turnbuckle.
Dime store Mjolnir hits to the heart.
But very effective.
Here are your winners, the team of Boom Harden and the American Hammer, Matt Quay.
Can't deny, these two make a very, very good team.
That's it? You're not going to admit that you just spent the last 10 minutes saying how Finer Things walk on water, and now, they make a fine team.
They do. They make a fine thing. They're not a finer team, but they certainly are a fine team. I still think that Boom Harden should learn how to stay out of other people's business, mind his own manners. He didn't need to be involved, but if you're going to get someone involved, Boom Harden is a good choice.
And Boom made a great decision. Boom made a great choice joining forces with Matt Quay.